everybody, it's Mia from the Elite Budget Co. This is my first YouTube video ever, so I am a little nervous that potentially people are going to see this, but it's okay. I'm going to try and not say and a million times because I know that will get annoying and old. So, a little background. I've been cash stuffing consistently for about 3 months. I have tried this method before, but I didn't really stick to it. But this time I think I have, and I think that making these videos will really motivate me to keep going every single week. So let me begin by moving this out of the way. Just throw it over there. I'm going to just move these down, place each. I feel like that may get annoying, constantly bumping that, but we'll see. So for some context, I am 18 years old. I live at home with my parents. I'm working part-time at the moment. I used to be full-time, but I've dropped back as I'm in the process for applying for a job that is very lengthy, can take up to a year, so I'm really trying to give myself time because that is really what I want to do in life. And I thought it would be a great opportunity to start making these videos, and I hopefully will open an Etsy shop eventually. So let's begin with my first binder. Actually, I'll show you guys first. Let me just pull it up. I have done my paycheck breakdown and my cash planning for this week, so that's what I'll be referring back to. I'm not stuffing every single envelope, just the important ones. So let's begin. This binder is from the Little Potato Saver shop, I believe it's called. You can find them on Etsy. This is from Temu. This is from Temu. I made most of this myself. This is from the Aesthetic Dollar though. So let's begin with my car payment. This will be getting $250, and it will be staying in the bank because it's a set amount that comes out every single week. I am paying almost double the repayment on that just because I want to get it paid off. And I also have a envelope for any extra money I'm going to put aside, so I can deposit that also when it gets a higher amount. Okay, and then my phone bill will be getting $22 today. This also stays in the bank because it comes out as an e-payment. So just go ahead and pop that in there. Now business, this has nothing in it, but like I said, I do want to open an Etsy shop. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff this with $60. I have placed a sample order on some binders, custom binders. I've been designing a fair bit of stuff, so I am really hopeful that I can open that shop soon and I can show you guys those sample binders that I've ordered, and you can tell me what you think and stuff like that, and hopefully I can get them out to you guys and you can enjoy it too. So next, moving on to my variable expenses, we have fuel. Now fuel will be getting $80 this week, so I have a 50, 60, 70, 80. Now this binder gets, most of the envelopes in this binder get unstuffed at the beginning of every week before I cash stuff again, so pretty much all of these will be empty. So that's it for fuel. Groceries will be getting $10, and that stays in the bank, just because it's easier at work. Because that's usually when I go and buy groceries. It's easier because I'm with my co-workers to just pay with my card. Entertainment will not be getting anything. My shout won't be getting anything. Dining out will not be getting anything. This week I'm not stuffing as many binders because I'm trying to focus on a couple things that I want to build up. So my plan is to not do any of those things this week. Now, my shopping binder, this is one that is more like a sinking funds, but I keep it in here because it's something that I spend like pretty often, I'd say. So not groceries. Shopping will be getting $10, so do 2 5s. So now it has 5, 10, 15. And I will update my trackers after this video. They don't have much on them because I just started using cash trackers, which I'm liking them, I think. So I will update those after. Miscellaneous is also getting $10. So miscellaneous now has 10, 15, 20. And I will also update that tracker. Now my buffer, I do have an envelope for cash, but I also have this little one up the back that I'm going to pop, if I can grab it, just $3 into. So that is it for my personal / bills binder, I guess. So now, moving on to, sorry if you heard that plonk, moving on to my high priority binder. Hair and nails will be getting $10. I have a friend that does my hair, so it's a little cheaper than what I'd say normal is, and I do my nails and stuff at home. So really this is just to do my hair, and half a head usually costs me around $160. So I have $20, $40, $60, $70 in there, and I'm planning on getting this done in the next month or two. So that's it for hair and nails. Health, won't be getting anything, I believe. Nope. Education, won't be getting anything. Vehicle maintenance, will be getting $5. So now we have 20, 45. Registration will be getting $10. So registration now has, oops, dropping stuff. 51, 52, 210, 215. I'm actually not sure when my rego comes out. I should definitely check that. I only just registered my car not long ago, so it'll still be a fair bit away, but I think it's around $600 to $800 for 6 months. I'm not sure. I've never paid like a normal rego with this car. When I first registered it, I had personalized plates and stuff, so I actually don't know what the normal rego will be for it. Birthdays will be getting $5. My dad's birthday is coming up at the end of the month, so this is pretty much, that's annoying me, I'll do it later, for him. So $15 in birthdays. Okay. Gifts will not be getting anything. Saving something will not be getting anything. Extra debt, which this is the car payment, will be getting $10. So now extra debt has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So once this gets to 250, I'll make that payment. This is also one I do want to stuff like more, but we'll just do what we can for now. And then holidays will be getting $20. I do have a holidays binder, but I like to stuff that separately once this gets to a larger amount. So holidays is getting 20, which means we now have 20, 30, 45. My family is planning a trip to Bali at the end of this year, so that will be going towards that. So I only really have to pay for my passport, accommodation, sorry, not accommodation, we'll be sharing accommodation, so not the full amount for accommodation, it will be split, so that'll make it much more affordable. Insurance will also not be getting anything because I've just paid that for the year, and I'm not going to stress too much about that at the moment because I'd like to bulk up a lot of my other binders. So that is it for high priority. Moving on to my low priority binder. Just put that there. Oh, my iPad keeps turning off on me. Okay. So only one is getting stuffed in here, I believe. And that is, oops, happy hour. My friends and I want to go out in the next coming month. We did just book a big holiday together, so we haven't been doing as many outings that cost money, but we want to go out. So happy hour, we'll be getting just 5 for now. So we have 10, 20, 25, $30. That's about enough for the Uber. So I just need to save for the drinks, the expensive part. And then, yeah, I believe that is it for this binder. Really, quite boring. Anyway, righty, next up we have my savings challenge binder. So this is it. I've also got my little pen case here because we are going to need this bad boy. Now this thing's really cool. It's from Kmart and it comes with little dividers. I don't only have the one divider on it, but I have my placeholders on one side and then my pens and wipes and stuff that I use pretty frequently on the other side. So let's begin with my 1 month ahead, which is this bad boy right here. Oh my goodness, so fiddly. This will be getting $25, so enough to cover one little bubble. I think I'm actually going to do 2 tens and 5. So now 1 month ahead has 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 9, 10, 9, 20, 9, 25. So let's go ahead and fill in another bubble. We'll use this end. So this isn't going to be very neat. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyways, yep, filled in one more bubble. I will probably fix that after the video because that is shocking. I am going to leave that just over here to dry and I'll pop them back in later just because I don't want them to get all over my binders. So that's it for my 1 month ahead. Now my rainy day will be getting $20 today. Rainy day now has 100, 250, 350, 450, 550, 60, 70. What am I doing? Okay, so we'll grab this one. Again, let's try and do that a little neater this time. It's really hard when you're looking at the screen. That's what I was doing the first time. It didn't work out very well. I'm also going to leave that one over there to dry. Let's actually double count this because I'm not so sure that that's right because I had on my tracker $500. So 100, 200, 3, 4. No, that is 550 in here. Okay. Okie dokie. I will update that tracker later. Okay, and then for Christmas will be getting $10, so there is now $20 in Christmas. So colour in a little bubble here. I think that was the best one I've done. And I'll also leave that to the side to dry. My denominations challenges, I'm not going to be putting anything in these this week. Usually I do that with my rollover, which I won't have much of this week because I didn't stuff much, but usually all of this is from my rollover. So that is it for my savings challenge binder. The next one we're going to be stuffing is my, I call it my 10k challenge. It's not, mainly because I'm not stuffing 10k. So I have the 10k savings challenge from the Aesthetic Dollar. However, I don't have the funds to do that at the moment. I'm just going to sit that on the edge there so it holds it down. I've actually downloaded and printed this savings challenge from Disco Budgets, which is a lot smaller and something that I can achieve right now. So I'm going to be stuffing 2 months at a time, 2 months per 1 month kind of thing. So I'm starting at the back, and then obviously we're in July. So we'll do February. February we'll be getting, let me just have a look. February we'll be getting $10 this paycheck. And I'm not following the weeks, I'm just doing whatever feels right each week. So I will leave that to the side to dry also. So we'll pop $10 in there, and then if we go back to July, I think this might be the biggest amount for the whole savings challenge. So we're going to be doing $20. So cross that off. We're done with that pen now. Leave that to the side to dry, and then we have July. So as you can see, I done June and also January last month. So that is it for my actual cash stuffing today. But I do want to show you guys my holiday binder, just so you can have a look and know what I'm talking about, because every couple of cash stuffings I think I'll go through and stuff this one. I really dislike these binders. They do not like to hold like where you put them. I have new binders on the way, so I'm not too worried. I just make them do for now. So in my holiday binder, I have passport, flights, accommodation, food and drinks, transportation, activities, spending, and unexpected. So that is it for today's video, I guess, guys. If you have any questions or anything, let me know down below. I will definitely reply. If you made it this far in, thank you so much for putting up with me and sticking around. This was very nerve-wracking being my first video, but I'm sure as time goes on, I will get better. And once again, feel free, please, any questions about where I've gotten things, literally anything, I'm happy to answer it all. Just let me know. So yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will hopefully see you next week.